My great-uncle, Zio Luca, sent a letter to his mother, saying, "Here in the mine, life is difficult. Sometimes I wonder if I should come back home." His mother replied in a different letter, "Stay where you are. Maybe life is difficult, but at least you have 2 meals every day." My great-uncle, Zio Luca, sent many letters to his mother. The first one, he sent it from the ship he was traveling on. Don't ask me how he did it. Maybe there was some kind of floating post office in the middle of the sea. I don't know. They were different times. The fact is, he emigrated. He emigrated because he heard many rumors about USA. He heard, for example, that streets were paved of gold, or that chickens were giant. You don't have to be surprised he believed all that. They were different times. They were the 1920s. He was 20, and in those times, Italians were ready to believe everything. In those times, when he arrived in Boston, the main square was full of people, 400 people at least, people singing, people chanting. But the thing that really struck my great-uncle Zio Luca was a bottom, an ass, of a woman that bent down to pick up something, I guess. But said like that, it sounds that my great-uncle Zio Luca was a bit of a pervert. So we can say that her swaying of the hip was unconsciously full of promises, which sounds much nicer. But the thing that really struck my great-uncle Zio Luca was when she stood up. She was ginger. He never saw a ginger person in his life. It was the first time. And they told him back in Italy that ginger was the color of the devil. But she had nothing of the devil. She was beautiful. Ginger, green eyes, freckles. She was beautiful, like an angel. And he always imagined angels, tall, blonde, with blue eyes, like the priest described them in church. Her name was Patricia O'Donnell, and she was Irish. The job of my great-uncle Zio Luca was very simple. He had to stitch on sides of both sleeves buttons. Let's be clear. In a jacket, those buttons are completely useless. But they had a certain posh style. The thing is that when my great-uncle Zio Luca went to work, he just didn't do his job, but he tried to learn how to put together, needle and suit, an entire suit, without much success. So, after a while he was working in that factory, he decided to buy one of those same suits he helped making. It cost him a fortune. They were considered the best suits around. They were considered handcrafted. All different parts crafted by different hands, but still handcrafted.